Hello, everyone. My name is Aida, and today me and my teammate Konstantin are happy to present the MSR Support Console. As we all know, in order to troubleshoot the current MSR on Kube deployment, customers have to manually gather product and cluster data. Let's take a look at the example of what the customer has to do if he has any type of issue. First, he tries to gather some general information, then more and more and more information step by step. Then the customer has to collect all that information in an archive and send it to the Mirantis support team. So the troubleshooting process slows down. And because it's inconvenient for our customers to collect each and every log requested by the support organization, the customers may get unsatisfied. So our goal was to create a self-service utility that helps customers to collect diagnostic data with minimum effort. So the troubleshooting process speeds up, and the service is convenient and easy to use for the customers. Let us introduce our solution. This is a Mirantis Secure Registry support console. And now, instead of gathering manually all those data, the customer can just do it in one click. It requires no effort or prerequisites from the customer's point of view. Among the other advantages, it has a thoughtful and user-friendly interface. The customer can see the general information on nodes, namespaces, services, and so on. It's very easy to install and use. It's compatible with online and air-gapped environments. And considering the diagnostic data collection works the same way as for other Mirantis products, it can be easily configured for other Mirantis Kubernetes applications, for example, MKE. So considering all that, our solution will bring a significant improvement for the troubleshooting process. And now I'm going to turn to Konstantin.
Hi, thank you, Aida. Hi, my name is Konstantin, and today I want to demonstrate the MSR support console. Great, thank you. So currently, I do have one small MSR cluster running. So you can go and see that there is an MSR application running, and we can see that there is an admin user, and we can basically start using the MSR right away. So what if some issue happens to the product or some sort of escalation going on? So the customer will need, as Ida said, will need to collect the data and share the diagnostics data and share with the support. So we have come up with the solution, which is basically boxed into one single small image and the Docker image. And the customer will need to run a couple of comments to actually launch the MSR support console. So let's go back to the, so in here, I do have the connection to the small MSR cluster. And I already actually downloaded the MSR support image. You can see it right here. It's already in the Kubernetes node. So right from here, we can actually, by running this single command, launch the service. So we're launching the MSR support service. We'll need to actually do the forward forward. And after that, the customer can open the UI page and see the support console. So basically in here, the customers will be able to see the support console versioning, which is, minor version POC1. The Kube server that is used by the customer, the kit, the platform. They are also able to see the nodes. As you can see, this one just has one single Minikube installation. The namespaces, the services, and its status, the ports assigned and the time it was created, the pod statuses of all the namespaces. Currently, we collect the data from the Kube system, default, cert manager namespaces, and also the persistence volumes data. So say the customer has an issue or just a question to the Mirantis support organization. So from here, they're able to simply click on the collect support bundle button, and after a while, so currently the support bundle is collected. We can see the notification that gives us the name of the tar file, the archive that does consist of the diagnostics data. So let's see what we're currently collecting. So it was downloaded. Let's extract it right over here and open it in the editor. So in here, we do collect the cluster info. Is the font size okay for you, or should I zoom it up a bit?
That's good.
Okay, thank you, Mel. So here we do collect the cluster info. We can also see that we collect the list of the services and its data. We collect the list of the secrets and do get the information if all the certificates and secrets are well, they were not expired. We also collect the all described documents of all the pods located in the mentioned namespaces. On top of that, we collect the logs. So, for instance, we can go to the default namespace where the MSR is deployed onto, and for instance, get the data of the job runner, the logs of the job runner. At the same time, we also collect the, for instance, cert manager described data, config maps, and the nodes data, both the describe and also get node, the overall status data. So let's say the archive was successfully passed to the support organization and managed to fix customer issue. After that, well, if I were a customer, I would really like this. If I don't use the service that much, I would like this service basically not be running in my environment, right? So we came up with the solution called basically shutdown. So if customer goes and clicks on this button, there will be a notification that basically describes that if the application will be gracefully shut down, all the processes will be turned off. And if customer really wants to do that, then we would recommend also to clear the cluster roles that we configured for this environment. So after that, we just press on the shutdown button, and we do have the request being sent to the application. After that, we get the notification that the service is inactive. So we go back to the well, actually, the logs of the service, we can see that pod MSR support was successfully deleted, and we did clean up after sort of ourselves. And in the end of the day, the archive was successfully collected. So we do believe that such service will make the troubleshooting and the diagnosing process a bit faster. And as Ida mentioned, the only prerequisite is basically to get the image and pass it to any Kubernetes node, and basically run the service from there. And as we also mentioned, it is possible to collect the data not only from MSR, but actually any other application being running in the Kubernetes cluster. So as an example, and I think I have a bit more time, I can show you the example with the MKE. So currently we have, I have MKE being run in AWS, as you can see right over here. I have the MKE cluster running, and I did grab the ECP bundle admin, and I did load the image right to the MKE node. So let me quickly see if I don't have anything running in here. So currently I'm in MKE node, and from right over here, I can run the support console too. So this service starts running. If we go back to the console and refresh the page. Oops. Oh, I forgot to, sorry, port forward. I forgot about that. 1 sec. That will be this one. So move forward the port. Let me refresh the page. So in here, we can see that my MKE cluster has 2 nodes, one master and one worker. The namespaces are also configured here. We can see the node feature discovery, ECP node feature discovery, the Istio, and the service running, such as UCP controller, UCP metrics. Unfortunately, we don't have that much well, MKE like workload running in Kubernetes in here, since that was a Swarm cluster actually, and only one Kubernetes worker node. But from here, we can also collect the pod data and also collect the support bundle. So we click on this one, and right, the support bundle was collected. So if we see right over here, it was collected, so we could extract it and open it with the yet another editor and see the data collected from the key cluster in here, such as, again, secrets, like pod garbage collector, for instance, replica sets, UCP metrics tokens, and other sort of data that could and will help us troubleshoot customers' issues a bit faster. So that's pretty much it. That's our hack. That's our service. So if anyone has any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer those. Thank you for the attention.